It's okay. Come closer. I won't hurt you.
What up? It's Dad. How you guys doing out there? This is Dad and Dinero Discussions. Dinero has not joined us yet, but he will soon. This is what we do. Approximately every other week on a Sunday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we discuss a specific horror movie that we've watched. We didn't watch it together, but we each watched it on our own, and then we discussed it with all of you. This is wonderful. Horror movies are wonderful. We love horror movies. This is why we do this. A little bit of history, as I always do. I believe this is our 8th discussion. We will be discussing the movie Creepozoids tonight. A 1987 full moon. I wouldn't say it's a classic, because it's really not. But it's a campy, fun movie. And that's all I'll say right now. I'm not going to jump into any more of this stuff. 1987. What's up, Guitar God? How you doing? Also got Slasher Review in here. How you guys doing? Thank you for joining. We are going to watch... we're not going to watch. You're going to watch us. But I'm waiting for Dinero to get on, and we will discuss. I'm not going to get into too much details about the movie, but I will kind of introduce what we do. So this was my choice. Every other week we do this, and for one discussion, I'll choose the movie for us to watch. The next one, Dinero will do so. And this was my choice, Creepozoids. As I said before, this has been 8 episodes. There are 8 discussions, I believe. I might be wrong or right. I don't know. And this is on Tubi. Creepozoids is on Tubi. You can check it out. Free streaming, which is very nice. So you can check that out. It would be great. So, yep, Dad's choice today. So, what I'm going to say is I have known... We'll talk about Dinero and my relationship here, because we've been buddies since high school, since freshman year of high school. We didn't even go to the same high school, actually. He was my friend Chris, and maybe some of you know him as Savage C. Good friend of mine since kindergarten, actually. He introduced me to Dinero, a.k.a. Kenny. They went to the same high school together, and since Chris and I were friends, I became friends with Kenny as well. And that's the way it all worked out. And as while we were in high school, all Kenny and I did, like, we'd sleep over each other's houses, whatever, and we'd watch horror movies. You know, we'd find some stupid horror movies from some random, either we go to Blockbuster or the mom and pop spots. There's a place called Captain Video, which was near where I used to live in San Mateo, and we'd go there and just find the stupidest, looking VHS tape and grab that thing and put it on. So that's that. And I'm wondering where Dinero is right now. You're 3 minutes late, pal. You're 3 minutes late. If this guy is going to end up being over 5 minutes late, I will discuss this thing with all of you by myself. I checked in with this guy, too, right before I went live. And he was all, oh, yeah, let's go. Where you at, bro? Where you at? So, anyway, we've watched tons of horror movies. And I discovered Evil Dead 2 back when Evil Dead 2 was released with Kenny, a.k.a. Dinero. We discovered it together. And I can still remember the first time we watched Evil Dead 2 on VHS. We were blown away. And that was just one of our favorites, and I'm sure it's favorites of many, 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 many. So, yes. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, it's 9:05, and where is this guy? I can't even text him because I'm on live with you on my phone. So I can't, like, pause you and text him. That would be rude. So, this is what we're doing. We're talking Creepozoids tonight. 1987. This was a full moon project. And if any of you are familiar with full moon projects, which I'm sure many of you are, all the horror heads know, I'm gonna bring this thing down now. So now you can see my face and my lovely beard, easier to talk. So, as all of you might have known, Full Moon does the Puppet Master movies. They've done Demonic Toys. They've done a ton of things. And they're notorious for very, very campy movies. Campy horror. And you literally, I think Full Moon actually has a service, a Full Moon streaming service to where you can pay for it through Amazon or Amazon Prime and you get all the Full Moon features. You know, I think they did Evil Bong and Ginger Dead Man with, what's his name? Oh, man. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I'm just thinking about it right now. Oh, look. Hey, here's Kenny. All right, Kenny. Hey, you joined us 6 minutes late. Should I hit view for Kenny? Should I hit this? Should I make you wait now, Kenny? I think I'll make you wait now. Here, look at me. Check out this thing. Check out this this thing I got going on here, bro. All right, here. Go live with. This is for you, Kenny. This is for my late guy right here. This is for my late guy. You get to talk to my pumpkin, bro.
Welcome. Enjoy your visit. It's going to be a long one.
All right, bro. Dude, you one-upped me with the mask, bro. Dude, look at this one-upper over here with this freaking... Know who you look like? You look like Davy Jones. Dude, how you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Good, man.
I thought I'd wear this mask to, celebrate our Creepozoid movie review. But this thing is hot as fuck.
I bet it is, bro.
Woo!
I dare you to keep it on the entire discussion.
I can. I'm already sweating.
I'm taking mine off too, dude. So, but thanks for joining, Kenny.
I'm here.
All right, bro. So before we get started, I was starting to talk about it a little bit, but now we can hold that off and let's do our ritual here, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ritual, so let's do it.
Show. Midnight falls, everything slow-mo. One is the devil, other is a crow. We're up all night drinking at the creep show. Let's go to the show. Midnight falls, everything slow-mo. One is the devil, other is a crow.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro.
I'm ready.
Dude, he was right. He says you look like that guy in Futurama, dude, the lobster guy. The lobster guy?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's discuss.
Let's get this going. Let me turn up my mic a little bit here. I'm kind of low. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, but I'll mention again, we decided to watch, it was my choice this time, we decided to watch Creepozoids.
Yes, we did.
1987. So this is something that probably many people don't even know of at all. And
I never even heard of this movie.
So I didn't hear of this movie before until my buddy. Look at that! Oh yeah, we got to get our drinks out, bro. Here you go. Cheers, buddy. Cheers to another episode of D3.
Yes, sir.
I got myself some Crown Royal Apple. I really like this stuff. If you guys are into whiskeys and things, and you kind of like it on the if you like it on the sweeter side or just a little bit of flavor, I would recommend this.
Josh, you gotta. I see you did a little, a little thing.
Yeah, you like it, bro? You like my the
Yeah,
goatee going a little bit longer here, dude? Trying something different with my gray hair, you know?
yeah, I like it, man.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, well, let's. Okay, so you were talking about full moon, right? You were saying because I totally remember. You know what I remember seeing full moon in is when I used to read Fangoria magazine when I was a kid. They'd have all the full moon movies like for advertisement in the magazine,
Yeah, bro.
like whole catalog.
Dude, they have a huge catalog, bro.
They
And I
do.
and I think I was mentioning before you got on that they uh they even have a streaming service you can pay for through Amazon, and it opens up every single full moon movie they've ever made.
Are you serious,
You just stream those. But
dude?
but when I was searching through Tubi after I watched Creepozoids just to see what horror movies they have, Tubi's got a ton of full moon movies on there.
Dude, my TV was currently because I just watched the movie. I wanted to get. I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch it after the 49er game.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I watched it, and it was playing like some river monster movie. Like it was like a rip-off movie of like the creature from the what is it? The creature from the what lagoon? I don't know.
The Black Lagoon?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I should know that already, but I had a brain fart. I get that a lot lately.
Mm-hmm. So, Creepozoids not well known at all. I was recommended it from my buddy Ryan Sang, who you know. I've known him forever, and he was the one who recommended it to me a couple years ago, and I put it on my watch list, and I never got to it until I saw it on Tubi. I'm like, I'm gonna go for it. So, and that was the deal. I'm like, we're gonna go for it together. Full Moon is the features they put out are very campy and like cheesy type movies.
Yeah.
So we haven't covered anything like this before in D3 and Dad and Dinero discussions. We've usually been watching kind of more serious horror movies, but this is time I was like, we got to switch it up.
I the one thing about full moon movies is I'll always remember is they were almost like the Cinemax of like horror movies, because the one thing that you can always you can always look forward to in a full moon movie is titties.
Of course.
You're gonna see some titties, and us growing up back in the day, like damn, we saw some titties. Holy shit! Like it was like mind blowing.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite full moon movie, or no? You can't really remember too many of them.
Well, Demonic Toys is full moon, right?
Demonic Toys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite for sure.
And then, Puppet, right? Puppet Master.
Puppet Master too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the original Puppet Master. Now, was Leprechaun full moon, or was that Dimension?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I'm like 90% sure it was not.
I can't believe Jennifer Aniston was in that movie.
She was.
Yeah. Leprechaun.
Dude, that movie's so bad.
Dude, you remember when was it the first one when Ice-T is in the bathroom and then he asks him to smoke weed, and he like, was it Ice-T? I forget. There was some rapper that was in the bathroom with the leprechaun, and the leprechaun wanted to hit the weed, and he lets the leprechaun hit the weed.
I don't know, man. I don't remember. I've only seen the first. I've seen like the first three, but I barely remember them, dude.
That movie scares the shit out of me. What, Leprechaun? That was an evil little leprechaun.
Yeah, bro. So
why don't we get into the
right.
movie? The movie's called Creepozoids. Why don't you let the viewers know, give them the background history of this movie, synopsis and all that stuff.
For sure. Okay, here's a synopsis, and I get my synopsises off of Letterboxd.com. So it's Letterboxd. I don't do that IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes shit. I do this, and I'm gonna pump them because I got an account on Letterboxd.com, and I write reviews for horror movies on as well. So anyway, this is where I get all my movie shit from. So Creepozoids, 1987. Your flesh will crawl right off your bones. The year is 1998. Oh, man. 6 years after the nuke wars reduced the world to rubble and a few bands of wandering survivors. One of these groups stumbles into an abandoned government research facility where were working on making the body capable of creating its own amino acid, thus the need for food. They are then attacked by one of the leftover experiments and begin experiencing a problem.
Which we see in the beginning of the movie with the one which was terribly acted scientist. Before I even, this movie,
terrible acting all
so
around.
bad. It is
Yeah.
so like it almost feels like if me and you came up with the concept and we just took our iPhones and we went into a fucking abandoned warehouse and we like bought like a scientist suit and we, dude, and they didn't, the clothes that they were wearing was so pathetic. It's like, dude, and oh my God, like we would have done a better job filming it. And dude, the guns are like fucking dollar store guns. Like what the fuck?
Dude, low budget as shit, man.
Okay, when I first started watching the movie, I mean, this is how bad this movie is. It's like, we can talk about the movie all day, but I just want to talk about how bad the acting was, how bad the fucking special effects were. Oh my God, like, I seriously think that I could like come up with like some kind of found footage horror movie. Like me and you could direct like a Blair Witch type of movie and at least have some people scared. This movie was complete trash.
Yes. And
trash.
And the good thing to know is I figured that going in once I saw it was full moon. So, but there's so much stuff to talk about with this, bro.
Oh, I know.
So much. I got some nice notes here. So I was gonna try something. I have somebody who I follow and who follows me. Her name's Marie Graves or whatever, and she does these Tuesday night Terror Tuesdays where she talks about movies and stuff. She does it every Tuesday night. And she does this like hashtag deal, and I wanted to try it here before we started to get going, just to see if and I wanted to give her credit for it because it was her idea. But basically, I was going to say from now until our next D3, Dad and Dinero discussions, which is always 2 weeks. If anybody out there watches Creepozoids, it's free on Tubi right now, free streaming on Tubi. If anyone watches Creepozoids, let us know your thoughts either on your story or post it on your Instagram and tag me at Horror Movie Dad, or you can tag K Dinero. It's up to him if he wants to be involved, but you can tag me at Horror Movie Dad.
Well, I'm involved for sure.
Okay, and you can tag K Dinero at K Dinero1, and then hashtag D3. Let us know you watched it. Let us know your thoughts. Do anything you want, story, post, whatever. And if you do, I will share it on my story in between the time. So you'll get a shout out, and we'll let you know. So let's just try that. I don't even know if anyone's gonna really do it, but I was like, you know what, good idea, Marie. So I'm gonna try it. Anyway.
So okay, the beginning of the movie, from the start, like, okay. Usually, like, you know, when you read the beginning of a movie and they have like an introduction, like, you know, like the whole Star Wars thing, long far ago, and a minute, you know, blah 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 blah. Dude, I was like literally, like I was reading what it said in like back in 1996, a bunch of blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, like I was able to read it like 3 times. Because the director must have like, okay, I need the fucking space for this movie. Dude, first off, the movie is 1 hour and 9 minutes. Okay? And I think he spent 9 minutes just at a blank screen with text telling you about the movie. I read it like 3 times. I was like, damn it. And you know what I thought? I was like, fuck, man, this is going to be one of those stupid movies where, like, I'm reading everything and then it fucking goes to the next scene. I'm like, damn it, I couldn't read it. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so the first, that's good. The first chick that, of course, shows her tits, shows her breasts.
She was the same girl. She was the same girl in Return of the Living Dead with the pink hair.
I'm glad you knew it.
Yes.
I'm glad you knew it because right when I saw her, it was right off the bat. That's the same girl with like the tattoo on her face, and she gets completely naked and starts dancing in the cemetery.
On top of the tombstones.
Right.
Which Return of the Living Dead 2. Is it 2, right? Return of the Living Dead 2?
No, it's the first Return of the Living Dead.
Okay, Return of the Living Dead. That movie kicks ass.
That movie does kick ass.
Yeah.
Sure. But I'm glad you recognize that too. I'm glad you recognize this too. And if you see me glancing over here, I'm looking at notes that I have on the screen that's projecting to me right here.
Nice.
So, but yeah. So anyway, I think there's 4 of them or 5 of them. There's five characters, and they're running around like a post-apocalyptic world, whatever. And they're running around, and they're trying to. It starts to rain, and apparently the rain's acid rain. So they need to get inside, and they break into this old science government facility, and they start discovering a bunch of shit of what was going on. So a bunch of research, and as I read the synopsis, it's like you're thinking, I was like, dude, how much detail are you gonna go in? Like, is this really the story?
Dude, and then the
amino acids, like
the beginning of the movie. Again, the beginning of the movie. It's like, how long am I gonna watch a bunch of losers in backpacks walking in a fucking parking lot? It was like, dude, first they're outside the parking lot, then they're inside the parking lot, and then they're on the wall outside of the parking lot, and it's just they're just walking and searching. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, seriously, stop walking. I want to know what the fuck's going on. And then they sit down, and the guy complains about his shoulder. And then I think they find how did they find the entrance to go in that place?
I think it was just a door.
It was just a door?
Door that they broke into, dude. It's like nice high-tech government facility, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it was such a weird concept, bro. So weird, dude. It was.
No, I completely.
They were reaching. It was like someone told the director or the writer, producer, whatever, like, we need a full moon movie and we need it now. I need it done in 4 months, and I want to put it up so people can see it. So go. And this guy's like, amino acids. Let's make a movie about we create creatures that create their own amino acids so they don't have to eat or drink. Yeah, that's an idea. Let's do that. Yeah.
How many times, dude, they say amino acids so much in this fucking movie. I was like, dude, you should have named this movie Amino Acids. Like, what the fuck? Creepozoids? How did you come up with the name Creepozoids? Like, seriously, like, you have a giant rat and a fucking weird alien, and that's supposed to be Creepozoids?
And
really?
And a baby.
And a baby. Like, where the fuck did the baby come from?
That's the end. We'll get to that. We won't jump forward to that.
Oh my god.
But the chick in the wife beater, who was the same one, the one who gets naked or whatever, they find the shower. I put this in quotes because I rewound it twice because I was laughing so hard. And then I think the guy says, can I come with you? And then she says, you're gonna come and soap my backside.
Yeah, I was like, what? But you know what, though? Hey, the good thing about this movie is they got titties, and at least the titties were nice. And, hey, I was like, okay, sorry about that. But I was like, okay, we got something going on. Like, there we get to see at least titties. And, like, when she goes to the shower, and she's like, oh, my God, there's a shower. And she, like, tests the water, and the guy tells her to conserve it. And then, like, later on at the dinner table, she's like, I need to go take a shower. And the dude is like, I'm going to go make sure she's okay. Like, yeah, right. You ain't making sure she's going to be okay. You just want to fucking fuck her.
And it's like, oh, yeah, full moon, we're about to see this girl topless. We've seen her topless in, like, 3 other movies.
Oh, yeah, for sure. She just looked different, like, she looked way different with pink hair from Return of the Living Dead.
Dude, she was in this one movie I watched too, which was a total just like this. It was called like Slime Bowl, Bolorama, something like that shit, bro. It's like a long ass title. Dude, I'm looking it up right now, dude. Slime Bowl.
Slime ball?
Slime Bowl.
Slime bowl.
She was
Apparently she's like...
She was in a movie called Sorority Babes in the Slime Ball Bowl-orama. That's the name of the movie. And they made a sequel.
Say it again.
Sorority Babes in the Slime Ball Bowl-orama.
Wow.
She's in that too. Wow.
These people that come up with these fucking names, I have to really fucking question the intelligence.
This is the beauty of 1980s horror. You want to know why? Because people went apeshit in the 80s, like mid to late 80s. People went apeshit for horror movies. And it was a big market. So everybody and their mother was getting into horror movies at the time. And they were just pumping them out because people would watch them. And like, it doesn't matter how stupid or lame or dumb they are. People was like, it was like the thing to go to the movie theater and watch a stupid horror movie. So they were pumping these out like crazy. And that's what makes 1980s horror so much different than anything else.
But I'll tell you this, like, Sleepaway Camp was good.
Bruh.
I really like Sleepaway Camp. For early 80s movie, that movie was really good, and it had a really good surprise ending, and that was good. And like even Macabre, when we watched the Macabre, at least Macabre like had the best actor as a blind person that I've ever seen in my life. Like that guy nailed it. Like he like maybe overacted it a little bit, but he fucking nailed it.
Did you think he was really blind? Like
what?
Life. You would think the actor was really blind.
Yeah, like the keeping the head in the fridge, and she's just using his head to fucking eat her crotch out at night. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, just Creepozoids is the extreme of campy 1980s horror, and that's what you're gonna expect. That's what you're gonna watch, and you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh.
What's the word you said? Campy?
Campy.
What does that mean?
So it's like almost excessive, like kind of knowing that you're going overboard and knowing it and doing it anyway type of thing. Like Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2 is a definition of like a campy movie. You know, it's like, how overboard are you going to go? You almost like exploit what you're doing. And that's kind of the deal. So.
But, yeah, I guess so, because if you think about Evil Dead 1 was the same movie as Evil Dead 2. They just had better money and better budget and better props. Like, seriously,
right.
Like, it's the same movie. Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2 are the same movie, but they're both awesome. Every movie that comes out by fucking any Evil Dead movie. Even Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness is one of my favorite 90s horror movies. Like, I could watch that movie to this day. And is it Ted or Sam Raimi?
Sam.
Okay. Another gem, when you know you have a good director like Sam Raimi, is Darkman.
Yeah. That's good.
Really, really good movie. Hella good. From the beginning to the end, it was super, super good. I wish they could remake that movie. I wish they could do that, because I think it would be a really good one. But some movies you just can't remake, because you just, should be left alone. But here, one scene in Creepozoids that was hella funny.
Okay.
Like, stupid funny. One of the guys goes underneath this like secret fucking like hole. He fucking he sees the Creepozoid. Then he wakes up, and then it was like a total ripoff of Alien. They're all sitting at the fucking dinner table, and he starts, dude, when his hand starts growing and he's like twitching out, bro, I was like, wow, dude, this is fucking hilarious. Like, it doesn't even, like, he seriously looked like, and I'm sorry for anyone out there that has anybody that's special, okay? But, dude, he looked hella special when he was doing that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hey, bro, his arms were like fucking all weird. And then he just dies. And then, okay, here's what's even more funny.
But that scene, hold on, that scene is probably the best scene in the entire movie.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the goriest scene. The practical effects were pretty good on that scene. But
That
that was it.
With the contacts. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
There's this one part where they find the opening underneath the desk or whatever, and the guys are like, "I'm gonna go." He's like, "No, I'm gonna go." He's like, "No, I have more of this and that. I'm gonna go." "No, but I just got a boot camp. I'm gonna go." "No, but I have the more mental capacity and I am smarter than you. And if you guys blah blah blah." And I was like, "Dude, really?" Like, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna go." It's like, dude, just
fucking go. Dude, good. That's good. I wouldn't even have thought of that scene until you said it, bro.
Dude, it was so funny.
Hey, how funny is that fucking rat, bro?
Dude, it looks
that
like
big ass puppet. It looked like a puppet from the Muppets, dude.
Bro, it looks like a rat you buy at Spirits. Like the cheap end version. Like, you know, like when the clearance is like, it's like November 1st and it's like everything 75% off. There's this big fat ugly rat that nobody wants. It's like, why would I buy a fucking rat the size of a fucking dog? Like really? Like, and then oh my God, they're acting when the rat would bite their neck. And they were like, like I was like, I bet you the director was like, "All right, action. All right, good. One take. Sound looks good. On to the next one."
We got to get this shit out quick. Full moon next week.
Oh man.
And he shoots it with the laser gun, and the laser gun goes, "Pachoo!"
Dude, and the gun. Their guns look so shitty.
It's like, hey, let's take a laser gun sound from the Jetsons and we'll dub it over, and that's gonna be the sound of our laser gun. He's like, it's like an intense scene. He's just getting all attacked by the rat, and all of a sudden it goes.
Even if you had that gun, and you were being arrested, and that gun was sitting on your passenger side, the cops would not even be nervous. They would just laugh at you. Like, what the fuck are you doing with this in your car? Like it almost it looks like a gun that you would get again at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah. Dude, so you mentioned the argument about no, I'm gonna go. You know what? How many damn times are they gonna crawl back and forth in those air ducts? Like literally, there are at least 7 different times where it shows them crawling through the air ducts, and it has that weird score music, which was kind of cool, which somebody mentioned they liked the music in the comments.
At the end, I like the music.
Yeah, it was just, dude, how many times are you going to show me going back and forth in these air ducts with spider webs? So.
Dude, and what the fuck, dude? Like, dude, they kept showing the same fucking image of the monster. Every time the monster would show up, it was the same side view of the monster with its fucking mouth in smoke. Yeah. And it's like, okay. And then, like, I think it spits oil. Like, it does this weird spit thing on the guy. Yeah. And, like, lays down on this weird fucking, like, cocoon. And it looked like, you know what it looked like? It looked like he was laying in a homeless man's campsite underneath a fucking highway overpass. That's what it looked like.
Dude, and what is the motive of this monster? Like, the monster didn't kill some people, but then it did. And it was like, you couldn't tell what the fuck the monster was trying to do. And the movie didn't make any sense, bro. Like, it's easy to follow. But it was just, I don't know. I couldn't find a motive for the monster or the creature. I couldn't find a motive of what it's trying to do. It killed some, but didn't kill others, or left them on the side and came back to them later. I didn't understand that.
Dude, I bet you, if that monster, whatever the fuck it was, the prop, I bet you could probably find it somewhere at a Goodwill fucking for like $15 in the back of the Goodwill, and no one would ever even know what movie it was from. It just looks like a gigantic praying mantis, like that's black and has weird red eyes. Like, dude, like the whole movie was so bad it's good though. Like you have to like say like, wow, I'm just gonna keep watching this movie. It's so bad.
Dude, the creature looked like it was just a cardboard box painted black with teeth on it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I want. Okay, Josh, let's do some research. Who the fuck directed this movie? Let's fucking troll this guy right now. I want to know who this guy is, and has he directed or her? I don't know. It could have been a girl.
Right.
Who is it, him or her?
It's a dude.
Okay. What is his name?
His name is David DeCoteau. DeCoteau.
Okay, whoever's watching this, I'll probably do it. We need to find his Twitter. We need to find his Instagram. We need to find his Facebook, and we need to let him know how much he sucks as a director, and that if he ever plans on doing a movie again, he needs to watch this Dad and Dinero discussion and know how terrible he is at everything.
Hey, wait here. I'm looking at his track record here. Okay, here. Dude, he directed the same movie I mentioned, Sorority Babes and the Slimeball Bolorama.
Oh my God.
He also well,
of course,
he directed Puppet Master 3.
Puppet Master 3 sucked.
He directed Retro Puppet Master, Curse of the Puppet Master, Axis of Evil, Nightmare Sisters, A Talking Cat. he directed. Hold on. what the hell is this, bro? He directed a movie called An Easter Bunny Puppy.
Dude, I bet you this guy is so scumbaggy that like he just hires hot girls to like be like he's this like B-rated movie guy, and somehow he has some kind of connections and he has like these movies, and he just probably lures like these girls into his office like a straight douchebag. Puppet Master is one of my favorite movies. The first Puppet Master was excellent. And most of the time, most of the first movies are always pretty good. Like even Demonic Toys was
Dude,
really good. I loved it.
Demonic Toys is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's one of them. I love that movie. I grew up on that movie. I freaking love that movie.
Yeah, Demonic Toys was good.
And what a great bridge you just gave me right now.
What?
Because that baby in the end of this movie looked exactly like baby Oopsie Daisy from Demonic Toys.
Wow, it probably is.
Probably the same prop, and it's made it different.
Now, I'll tell you what. I would definitely pay big money to get the fucking original Puppet Master guy, the guy with the top hat and the red eyes and the hooks on his hand.
Yeah.
I would pay top. I bet you that goes for a lot of money. But I'm telling you right now, ain't nobody buying that fucking damn Creepozoid fucking creature, dude. Nobody.
What about that rat?
And nobody's buying that rat either. God, dude. This movie. This
want to know how funny it is? It's so funny. This movie is so trash and so funny that we're not even talking about it.
I know.
we're talking about something else every time. We get sidetracked and we just keep going. Like, do we still
okay.
talk about Creepozoids?
Well, you know what? We're talking about Full Moon Entertainment.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if that guy like directed porn, because his movies, the plot sucks so bad.
Look at his picture, bro. He looks like he directs porn.
I bet you he probably does, probably under a different name or some shit.
Dude. So as we get to the end of this movie, they're stuck in this warehouse, basically just trying to get out, but they can't go outside because it's raining acid rain, so they stay inside. They're trying to figure all this shit out, and they're trying to survive. And I swear to God, the movie was probably filmed in like 3 different rooms and 3 different rooms only. But at the end, it's the showdown between the main guy, everybody else is dead, there's the main character dude, and showdown with him and the creature, the Creepozoid, whatever the hell you want to call it. And this showdown is the stupidest showdown I've ever seen, because like
Bro, okay, dude.
Go ahead.
The kit that he opened up looked like a methamphetamine kit. Like he was about to fucking like, dude, it was like, what are you opening up? Like there was all sorts of weird. It looked like a box that I'd find outside of a liquor store in Manteca. Like by the fucking garbage bins or some shit.
So the ending scene looks like it was recorded inside like a one of those storage places that you rent. You know, you go rent.
Oh, dude, when they were going through everything, yes.
Yeah,
and there's like a storage center.
Yeah, it looks like that. And so I swear to God, this ending scene, like you said, the director just wanted to make it longer. And this ending scene was just drug on for like 20 minutes. And it was like the creature comes out and they show its face on the side. It's like flashes of the face and then flash.
And then there's a baby. Then there's a fucking baby.
Flash to the feet. It shows the feet of the creature walking like at least 10 different times. And then like the creature would like pick him up and throw him or hit him and he'll fall back. And all of a sudden the creature's gone.
Yeah,
like,
there's a
he's
fucking
like, oh
baby.
man, I don't know where the creature is. And he's all walking. All of a sudden the creature hits him and the creature's gone. He's all walking around. The creature pops out again, hits him, and then the creature's gone. And then it keeps going in that cycle like 10 different times. Like, bro, just attack the guy and kill him.
Yeah, but then there's a fucking baby. It went from being a creature feature, like a fucking alien cockroach, praying mantis, slimy fucking just god awful looking thing, and then all of a sudden it's a fucking like why did you do that? Who wrote the story? Like I want to see what the script looked like. I wanted to see what it says. And as what was his name? What was the guy's name? Like, do you remember the character?
The main character. Let's see here. So I'm going to cast. So we have was his name Butch?
Okay, we'll just say it's Butch. I want to see like in the script, it'll be like as Butch walks around in a dark.
The cast is only 5 people. There's only 5 people in the cast. Low budget as shit. But
dude, I want to see what it says in the script. And as Butch walks around in a dark and dreary place, ready to kill the creature, all of a sudden, an ugly, deformed baby comes out of nowhere with the umbilical cord still hanging out. Chasing for his life, the baby bites his neck. What the fuck? Why is there a baby? Who had the baby? Was the baby there the whole time? Did the alien make a baby with one of the people? What the fuck?
Yeah, so he kills the creature and a baby comes out of it.
A baby comes out of the creature?
Yeah, so the guy, during the whole spat or whatever, while they're fighting with the creature, he finally kills the creature. I don't even remember how. Oh yeah, he killed it by he found some like serum in a big
yeah,
like,
the methamphetamine kit.
It was like a big old syringe, and he pumped it into its neck, and it killed him. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm scot-free." And then this random baby just bursts out of the body and comes after him.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, that's where the baby came from. It came from inside the creature.
You know what I did, Josh?
It came from inside the creature.
You know what I did?
What?
I was so like it was like I kept checking this movie was so bad. I kept checking the time to see when it was gonna fucking end.
And it's only an hour long. It was only an hour long.
Dude, I was getting hungry. I ordered some fire wings. I was like, man, I go get my fucking wings. And so check this out, right? So I fast forwarded maybe 2 minutes. Like he's like, dude, it was like the same scene of him, like walking in the fucking storage basement. And I was just like, dude, how much are you gonna walk in this basement? And so I fast forwarded in like 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden there's a baby. Like, what the fuck? I was like, wait a second. Where did the creature go? Oh my god, dude! Hey, you know what's hella funny? How you said that you think they filmed it at a storage center?
Yeah.
There's this part where he goes like he's like against the wall and he sees like his girlfriend turned into like some weird Freddy Krueger looking thing.
Oh, and, what was that about?
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. Why?
Yeah, because the rat bit her neck. And
okay.
became like a zombie. I don't know. It's not even worth explaining. But the funny thing is, he's like standing on the wall and he sees his girlfriend. He's like, oh no. And then he like just leaves. But you could kind of see like when you actually go to a business center and they have like a map to tell you where to exit, you could like see it. Like you can see where like he didn't even hide it. It's not like some fucking hidden fucking science factory. It's a fucking storage center. At least make the fucking map where you are exit here like some fucking like extravagant scientific like secret shit. Oh my god, dude.
Here, wait. I'm just looking at the Rotten Tomatoes. Would they rate this thing, bro? Oh man. Okay, Rotten Tomatoes. It said not enough, no consensus because not enough critics even watched this movie. And an audience score is 15%. Okay, so anyway, this movie had a sequel ending. And I was like, are you serious?
Wait, what did you say?
The movie had a I can't take you seriously. You're drinking out of that thing.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
It's the only way I can't drink it like this. Hold on. It's like, hey, it's like sticking your finger through like a hairy vagina. It's like you're trying to fucking find the sweet spot. Oh, almost there. Mm.
It was a sequel.
It's like you gotta fucking.
There you go, dude. It was a sequel ending. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
There's after
the baby.
After
no, right before the credits rolled, he thought he killed the baby, and then
the
baby's alive.
The baby's just like this.
Yeah, like. You're really gonna try to make a sequel to this? And they never did, thank God. But
yeah, they're like, hey, the director was like, hey, you guys are filming a movie called Demonic Toys. Here, take this baby.
Demonic. Oh, wait. Was Demonic Toys made after? I think it was made after. Demonic Toys, 1992. So,
dude,
that's what.
Hey, hold on.
That's what they did.
I want to show you this real quick.
All right.
I was gonna drink out of this one too.
Okay.
Hold on.
Dude, that sounds like the horn from Demonic Toys, bro.
Bro, look at this.
Is that Bart Simpson?
How cool is this, man?
That's awesome.
Fucking fill it up in here. Fucking set it down. You know, maybe we should do like an episode where like we could do like an off-topic episode and we could talk about our favorite tree horse of horror or terror for like Simpsons episode or something since it's Halloween. But
yeah, dude.
God bless the Simpsons, man.
Yeah, dude. The Treehouse of Horror episodes are good, dude.
Fuck yeah,
they're good.
Dude, my memory's so bad now that I'm getting older. I can't even fucking like. I don't remember like the title, like Treehouse of Terror, Treehouse of Horror. Like it doesn't come out. It doesn't come out like the way it used to. Like I could be like this, but my fucking brain is just like it's fucked. I guess it's from, you know, all the drinking that I've done in my life. But you know, it is what it is. Dude, I have a question for you, Josh. Have you ever? This is off topic, but have you ever, like, gotten your iPhone and like you were like gonna go and do something, like you're gonna look up an app or you're gonna do something, and all of a sudden you see like all your applications and you like have a brain fart and you like literally forget what you were gonna do on your phone.
Happens
you're
all.
Like, you look at your phone, you're like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look that up, and then you pull up your phone and you're like, wait a second, what was I supposed to like? What was I doing? Fuck! What was I supposed to look at?
Happens all the time, bro.
Dude, what the fuck, man? That sucks.
So, to get us back on track with Creepozoids.
Yes.
Okay, we as we do at the end of all our episodes, we got about 8 minutes left here. So as we do with all of our D3s, our Dad and Dinero discussions, we give it a star rating at 10, right? So I'll go ahead and I'll let you start with your star rating out of 10 for this.
Fuck, man. I mean, I'd give it a 0 out of 10 because just because,
0.
but because there's titties. Titties.
Uh-huh.
Because they have some good titties in there.
Okay.
And there's only a pair of titties is 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Oh, you give it a 2. Okay. Okay. Because if you're gonna give something a 0, you got to go like, dude, this is like the worst movie ever made.
I mean, it's not the worst movie ever.
Right.
Is it the stupidest movie ever? Maybe. Is it the fucking worst practical effects ever? Maybe. The plot sucks, but again, we got some titties.
So I'm gonna be a little bit more generous than you are.
Okay. Even after I give it a 2? Oh,
yeah, he threw his phone down. He was angry. I'm giving it a 4.
Okay.
I'm giving it a 4. It's still trash. Okay. Anything under 5 stars is a trash movie. Okay. You just got to figure.
Hold on. North Bay 82 says the good thing about Alzheimer's is that you meet new people every day.
The good thing.
Damn.
So,
all right. Okay. So go on.
So like anything below 5 stars is a bad movie. And then you just have to rate, like, how do you rate all the trash movies? So it's like, I've seen a lot worse. I've seen movies a lot worse than this. And that's why I'm going with the 4. So, but the director, Full Moon, people, anybody in Creepozoid should not be happy with this movie.
All right. So we have our 2 reviews on this movie. Obviously, this movie was not good, but it was fun to watch because it was funny. And it's one of those movies where, yo, Big Dog 24, hey, make sure you tune in after Dad and Dinero's discussion because we will be having what Josh just named it, the after party. And that will be about 15 minutes after we do this, or maybe even 10 minutes. Just remember to check your IG. But yeah, that's a good one. You know what? I actually had a lot of fun doing this Dad and Dinero discussions with you because, like, it's the first movie that we've seen that was just so bad.
Yeah. I did it on purpose. We had to watch it.
I like it. And I remember you texting me. You're like, yo, like, should I do another movie? And I was like, you know what? Just follow your gut instinct, my guy.
Because I knew it was going to be bad. And I was like, dude, I'm going to make this guy sit through a shitty ass movie.
I mean, and look, like I said, you know what I think? I think they spent their whole budget getting the fucking girl with the tits.
Probably. I bet you all the money he had to pay her somehow.
Yeah, because she's like, she may have been like the star in fucking Return of the Living Dead.
She's the first one listed on. She's the first. When you look at the Letterboxd.com, they list the actors by who got paid the most and who was the most important character or the most.
Oh, okay.
And she was the first one on the list.
Oh, see, there you go. Big Dog 24. What movie?
Creepozoids.
What's that?
Creepozoids.
Yeah, the movie that we are reviewing is called Creepozoids, and it's on Tubi. You can watch it for free. And dude, shout out to Tubi and shout out to Pluto for being free.
Yeah.
For being free, and they both have movies and TV.
Uh-huh.
TV that you can watch. Dude, Pluto has Forensic Files and Unsolved Mysteries 24/7, baby.
Right.
I mean, fuck, It don't get any better than that.
Yeah, dude, and I'm actually very happy after browsing through the Tubi horror section about how many movies I saw that are on my watch list. I'm like, oh man, dude, there's at least 20, 25 horror movies on there that I put in my watch list that I'm gonna go through. So,
dude, and Midnight Meat Train is a fucking classic. Dude, that movie, like, I could watch that movie again, and I'd still super good movie. And it's on Tubi. You get to watch it for free. They would probably think that we're working for Tubi. Like, go ahead, guys. Make sure you download the Tubi app and give us, me, Dad Watches Horror Movie, and K Dinero 1 a thumbs up. Don't forget to link and subscribe and hit that bell button.
So, looks like we got about a few minutes left. So,
Okay.
again, I'm going to mention we just discussed Creepozoids. I'm going to have this posted on my Instagram, my IGTV right afterwards. So if you missed it, don't worry. You can go back and check it out. I'm also going to post it on my YouTube channel, Dad Watches Horror Movies. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. You can search Dad Watches Horror Movies on YouTube, and it'll take you directly to the channel, or you can go to my description on Instagram. Also, if you watch Creepozoids from now until our next Dad and Dinero discussion, which will be 2 weeks from now, just hashtag D3 and include a tag of @HorrorMovieDad, which is me, and @KDinero1, which is right below me right there. And I will share you on my story. You do a post, a story on Instagram, whatever. I will share you and tag you and give you credit for it. So do whatever you want with it. Say you watched it. Tell us your opinion. I don't care. We'll do this together. But
what number is this now, Josh? Is this like 8 or 9?
I think I'm looking at my YouTube tip page right now. Okay, so this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 10, bro. I thought it was
10?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Dude, we hit the
turns 10,
okay.
bro.
Nice. I like it.
So yeah, thank you for joining us for our 10th episode. And as K Dinero mentioned below me, we're gonna do the after party on K Dinero's Instagram page at KDinero1.
Oh, hey. Real quick though, before we leave, one of my coworkers subscribed to your Dad Watches Horror Movies.
Okay.
And she said it was hella funny because she recommended a movie that I recommended for Chris Martindale.
Okay.
And he said that movie sucked.
Uh-huh.
And she recommended it on one of her comments on your videos, which I thought was pretty funny.
Oh,
because,
okay. Oh, that was her.
Was it? The one with Mickey Rourke. What movie was that?
Okay, I don't remember, but yes, there's someone.
Angel Heart.
Yeah. Okay, that's your coworker. I didn't know. I just thought it was just some subscriber who likes to watch it.
No, she's my coworker, and she hella loves horror movies. And like, I was like, dude, you gotta watch our shit, you know.
Nice.
So,
shout out, bro. Shout out right there.
Our Guitar God said Savage C. Hey, why you gotta fucking put him like, oh, Guitar God 420? Is that you, Taylor? Is that Taylor?
No.
Guitar God 420.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I think it is Taylor, but I'm not sure. But
No.
hey, shout out to Savage C too. He's still alive. He's not dead.
So, yep. He said no. I knew it. No. All right. We got a minute left. I got the timer running down. So, anybody in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna jump on K Dinero's page and we're gonna do an after party live, discuss whatever. But this is my man K Dinero. He does rap. He raps. Check him out on Spotify, wherever music is sold or streamed. K Dinero. He's got tons of albums. We use one of his songs called Creep Show for our theme for this D3. So check that out as well. Thank you, K Dinero, aka Kenny, my boy, for joining as always. We'll do this again in 2 weeks. It's K Dinero's Choice next, and we'll find out what's going on. All right, bro. Send you off with my pumpkin, dude.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, did I scare you?
All right, guys. Have a good one, bro.